Hey, this is Phil Cunningham with Steps of Justice. How are you? So I am driving, but it's 4:30 in the evening in California. So I'm not really driving. I'm more sitting in a parking lot that we call a freeway. Anyway, I wanted to introduce myself because you're coming to Cambodia with me and Steps of Justice this spring, which I think is amazing. I grew up in Winnipeg Evangelical Free Church. I moved there when I was in grade 5. I was there until I finished Bible college, and then I moved to the United States to work with YWAM and become a missionary, which I really believe we're all missionaries. If you're a follower of Jesus, you're a missionary. Your whole thing is to love God and to make Him known. I'm just more of a career missionary. We raise support. The church supports us, and we've been doing this for a long time. So I've been going to Cambodia for about 12 years now. We love it. That's why we keep going back. It's hot. It's not my favorite food in the world. They don't have the greatest souvenirs, but it's probably the country that I feel most at home and most in love with outside of Canada and the United States. So I just want to say welcome, and I want you to come. We're going to be working with issues of poverty, the vulnerable, and the stranger. So people who are in poverty. Cambodia, the average yearly income is about, it's about $3 or $4 a day, which is not very much. Even for a Cambodian. Things are cheap there, but not that cheap. And so it's hard. So we're going to work with the poor, people who are earning $1 a day, living in a garbage dump, and who are just desperate. We're also going to be working with the vulnerable. The vulnerable are people who have kind of been taken advantage of. So girls in prostitution, kids in prostitution, people that just have nothing. They have no voice, or at least they're not heard. People who have had their land taken from them by the government. We're going to be working with these people. And not just showing up and kind of playing cowboy and saving the day, but working along organizations that really love and work a long time with these communities. Cambodian people who work a long time with these communities. And so we're going to be doing stuff with the poor, doing food distribution, doing kids ministry. We're going to be doing lice removal clinics and sanitation clinics. We're going to be doing home visitations in families of people who don't have really anything except for a roof over their head and food to eat for that day. We're going to be visiting and connecting with organizations that are working with girls who have been trafficked and rescued and restored into society. It truly is one of the most rewarding things that we can do. We're not enabling people. We're coming alongside the long-term missionaries in Cambodia and supporting them and the work that they do. So I want to welcome you to come. I want to tell you that it's an investment, that it is expensive. Of course it's expensive. But you're going to spend this money somewhere. You're going to spend it on vacation. You're going to spend it on yourself. You're going to spend it on others. So why not spend it in an investment, not only in you, but in the people of Cambodia? This trip will change you. This trip will open your eyes to issues of injustice. And God says so clearly, I hate injustice. And that He has shown us, oh man, oh woman, what is good. And what does the Lord require of us? To do justice, to love mercy, to walk humbly before Him. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm super psyched to meet you. We're going to have a couple of staff out there that I've been working with for years. I love that my home church is coming to Cambodia. You can call me or email at any time if you have questions. Phil@stepsofjustice.org or 206-550-2594. or just look up on Instagram with the hashtag Steps of Justice to see what we've done over in Cambodia in the past. You're awesome. I can't wait to meet you in Asia in April when it's blizzarding in Winnipeg and beautiful and 30 degrees in Cambodia. It's actually May, I believe, so May, we'll see you there. Take care. God loves you, and it's just a cool thing that we get to do this together. Bye.